for the research to give a talk. So may I invite you to on the stage.
For the Eugene, all my beloved teachers, all my graduates, thank you so much on behalf of HEC on this occasion to give a big thanks to our beloved Father, Father Lee. Father Lee, it has been a long time since we have been good usually. You are a great person. I admire you for your wholehearted dedication and commitment to the education of young people. Finally, I learned many things from you during these past few years. What I learned from you especially is how to deal with the young people. How to deal with the young people. I learned a lot of things from him. This is very important. I would like to say three things to you tonight. First, thank you very much for your presence here in this country, particularly in the Diocese of Magill. Thank you deeply for everything that you have done for us. And second, I might have disappointed you and made you feel hurt, maybe many times. For this, I sincerely apologize to you, and I believe that you will forgive me. Third, I promise you that I will take good care of the present and the future students of HEC, and with the support of our Archbishop Marco, I promise you that together with the staff, to try our best to keep HEC continue for many more years. I try to understand how much pain and sadness overwhelm you at this moment. Yes, it is very painful that no one can actually understand when we have to say goodbye and let go of what we embrace and cherish. However, as God has blessed you and HEC since the beginning, we are sure that God will continue to bless you and bless HEC as one of the most valuable missions. So finally, thank you indeed very much.
So first of all, I thank God for the opportunity to give Thanksgiving talk to Thawm for me. So I would like to say a few words of thanks on behalf of the student. These words are not just my words, but the words of the students from the deeper heart. Firstly, we have seen that we have done the most noble work as the Son of God. Although you have grown up and you have founded for us a lighthouse called HEC, which guide the future of our venerable youth of this country. It's not an easy thing to start such a school, just like a national leader who has to fight for the freedom of the country, for the people. Finally also started the school after enduring various hardship. We were not only able to improve every aspect of the lives of the students, but also created a structured learning environment for students. It will not be enough to take a whole day to express what family has done throughout these 16 years. And as spoken in a famous movie, look around you, There's no life in this room that you have not touched. And each one of us is a better person because of you. Yes, one of the greatest lessons you have shown us is that you care for all of us. The respect you show to each one of us, your willingness and eagerness to involve us in taking major decisions are things that we'll remember. You were dedicated to your task, sincere to the core, simple in life, able to remain calm under pressure, and never yielding to anger. Your student-friendly approach and your understanding of the background of each student showing is your concern for those having problems, both in academic and personal, will be lovely remember for a long time to come. With all my heart and with the blessings,
I believe in nature, something good in everything I see. I believe in nature, but I know the time is right for me. I cross the stream. I have a dream.
My dearest Valerie, we had made a special video just for you, capturing the previous memory we create and share together during our time at HEC. Our day were filled with tears, smiles, and laughter, and profound emotion. She played diverse roles in our lives, ranging from parents and teachers to friends, brothers and sisters. That impact you had on us is unmeasurable, and we always hold you and these memories close to us. We have many memories for the names. Yeah, we did. Yeah. And it is unforgettable. It is unforgettable memories we all have with you for the name. And thank you so much for everything, for what you have done for all of us. Yeah. And you will always be in our deep heart. And thank you so much, very, very, very much for what you have done for all the young people in Myanmar, especially like us. You give us the foundation of education and of life. And thank you so much for the name. May these memories bring warmth and joy to your heart. Additionally, we include the half of graduates who could not join with us here today. Please, I would like to invite you for the day. Please enjoy the memories.
I am really appreciated to you for what you have done to us. You give me a love, you give me education, and that is really important for my life. Thank you very much. You will be always in my heart, always in my love, and I will never forget you. I can really thank you enough to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your kindness, sacrifice, and good work for all the young people in you. You will always be our deep heart, and we will always miss you. Thank you so much indeed for you.
Everybody, I miss you. I'm glad to be your student. I never forget you. Take care of yourself. parent is strong. I always be president. God bless you always. Bye-bye. I hope you will stay healthy and take care. Sure in my prayers and thoughts. Dear family, we always miss you. Your smile and your innocent face. You are very kind and generous to us. There is no one to explain your gratitude. Please take care of yourself. God bless you always.
Hello, Fanny. I'm Steven from National Diocese. I hope you are well. And thank you very much for everything, Fanny. I shall miss you always, Fanny.
Firstly, I really want to thank you from my heart, family. Because of you, we get a lot of opportunity, and also it is easy for our life. You get not only the education, but also the life experience. Also, we have done a lot of with you when we are learning with you, especially critical thinking time, when we make debate. Finally, we always remember you. And finally, I want to tell you, please eat well, sleep well, take care of your health. God will bless you forever. We love you so much, finally.
Spending time with you. We miss you already. Take care and good luck.
Hi, Benedict. Thank you so much for everything. Without you and HEC, I wouldn't be the person I am today. And I will always be thankful and will remember you in my prayers and thoughts. I wish you to be happy and healthy.
We will miss you always and you are human friend. Be strong, be safe and be healthy. Thank you for everything.
Hello, family. My name is Philomena, a HEC student. Thank you to my teacher, Father, who is the parent of our HEC student, because of your love, care, advice, and support. All of our students will become so capable. The great teacher for the name, who has been a part of this journey, has been given me the courage and self-confidence that I have today. Thank you for giving me a chance for here to say thank you and show. Thank you.
Hello, foreigners. I miss you and I love you so much. You are the great father of Myanmar people, especially for you of Myanmar. You are lovely, great, and wonderful. Between you and all our HEC students has so many memories.
First of all, I'd like to appreciate the chance to deliver a Thanksgiving speech to Benedict, who is not to your country. After many years of study for our country, especially for the education of youth, we never expected to come such kind of moment very quickly. We were very sad with the news and wish that is not true. However, we have to accept the reality and comfort ourselves with a positive impression for the person who have done such a beautiful work with his hands and his spirit. We believe that your heart will be followed with HEC and acts as you also feel it as a second home. We witness as a senior batch your struggles, challenges you face developing HEC. We also saw all the tears you shed for HEC while you only got a little support, but a lot of challenges and difficulties. We learned that your commitment for the young people is very strong, as you always choose us, no matter what barriers lay ahead of you. You could give up if you didn't have a great passion or love. But you proved with your action more than 100 times, but not saying much about that. It is a special and rare gift that we get in our lives. As a proof of your sacrifice, the generosity of our educators, the school, our second home HEC, has run over 14 years, and 8 batches have been graduated from the school. HEC is the foundation of our real education, our social life, everything that we have now. Some of our graduate students continue our education and earn master degrees in different education settings from different universities, while some of them are serving at church, working for companies, NGO, INGO, and something, etc. We have successful in our career and social life, providing ourselves, our families, relatives, and somehow contributing to the goodness of our community, church, and the country in different ways, which we would never have done without HEC. It's a time we have to say a word that we don't want to say goodbye. It's because we always want you to be with us at HEC and in Myanmar until your last breath. We feel it is a big loss for HEC and young people. Today, as we bid farewell to you, we express our deep gratitude for your selflessness, courage, and unwavering dedicated to the cause you embrace so wholeheartedly. Up to now, we can't give back much to HEC, but when we promise that we will always prove our appreciation to HEC, to the way we communicate, the way we walk in every aspect. May your journey hold be filled with blessings, love, and warm embrace of family and friends. Thank you very much, Alumni.
Let me humbly invite you, Father Neil, to give a talk. And the next item will be our teacher Ambrose to give.
With a group of people, never to mention one name, because a lot of people may feel hurt. But I know that all of you are here because we appreciate you, we thank you. When I got the stroke, he was with me within 30 minutes. And when I fell and broke my arm, he was there within an hour. So thank you, Dr. Mara. feel embarrassed because you're saying so many nice things about me. I'm not that good, huh? And I must say that you say you learn many things from me, but I've learned so many things from you, young people, huh? And I appreciate that, and I thank you for that. Huh? On Easter, I was again 50 years, and I was blessed to always work with young people. In Taiwan, it was with factory workers, young factory workers. And then here in Myanmar with youth. Myanmar has got a great treasure in you, the young people. Great treasure. And don't forget that like our graduates, you will also, when you graduate, make a big impact. And a very dark time in Myanmar. As you know, Myanmar is suffering so much at the moment. But you young people, you are a beacon of hope that things will get better. Things will get better. Thank you. You body young, huh? My body has got very old, huh? So that's why I have to go back to Ireland. If I know I made many mistakes over the last 16 years, huh? With the school people, and I know I did, huh? I wish I could redo it, huh? But I made mistakes. I may have hurt people. If I did, I apologize. I'm sorry. You will always be in my heart.
3 pages here, but all the words come from my heart. Actually, there are 2 dates: the 9th July (2023) and 11 July 2023. These 2 days I'll never forget. Not because I love these days, but because I had. Your Grace, Archbishop Mabu, Taraniyam, Reverend Fathers, Sisters, Alumni, students, my erudite colleagues, and our students. A very good night to you all, and thank you for your presence here. In fact, we are crying in our heart with the way tonight. Goodbyes are difficult and at the same time special. We all know that we have gathered here tonight to bid farewell to our highly valuable HEC founder, Benedict. He has spent 13 years of service at the HEC, which is out of 16 years of his stay in Magill. Since he is the founder of HEC, we can with pride confer him with the title of the father of HEC. Tonight, when I am standing here on behalf of the HEC to deliver a speech, or his farewell, my throat choked, as I can't imagine a single day without his guidance and support. Whenever we, teachers and students, approached him for any help or support, he would always extend his hands. He finds it very difficult to refuse whenever we ask him for help. The simple words of his that echo in my ears include: these are very simple words, but anyone who hears them can feel that the words come out of Vladimire's heart. He would say these words to anyone who meets him at lunchtime. By the way, I have known Vladimire's true interests. I think most of us can guess it. I don't know if you know. Maybe some of you think that it is the number of cigarettes he has smoked in his lifetime. But no, it's not. Maybe some of you think that it is the number of cigarettes he has cut down these days. Still no. Maybe some of you still think that the amount of money he has raised for HEC Foundation Fund, but still it's not. In light of with the vision and mission of HEC, his true interest is in imparting education to the poor, but bright and promising students belonging to the deprived society or students from the low-income families. As a result, we are enjoying now the status of being the members of HEC, one of the most renowned higher education programs in our country. Vladimir is not only a wonderful grandfather, but I personally find him to be a great model for laymen and even for priests alike. Vladimir, you have touched many lives and inspired and shaped people around you to become better whatever we do in our lives. The lessons we have learned from you are not written in any book, but in the book of your life. You have taught us to respect others and to live as responsible and kind individuals. You created a holistic and stress-free environment for students and even teachers. We learned everything under the umbrella of your expertise. I'm on the same page. Now, for many a time, you have shed tears of happiness and sorrow. For many a time, you have shed tears of satisfaction and dissatisfaction. For many a time, you have shed tears of approval and disapproval. For many a time, you have shed tears because of insults. You even have suffered from many psychological pains, continuously caused within and without HEC, by those who envy you, or maybe those who are against the vision and mission of HEC, let alone to care about your health, or let alone to ask you if you are getting work in Myanmar. We know you have faced all the challenges sportingly and never let problems pull you down. It is no doubt in saying that you are the epitome of a perfect human being. Truly, there is no one like you. We have so many memories of you we will cherish in our hearts. Your generosity, humility, your farsightedness, your courage, your kindness, your tolerance, your patience, to name a few. And your sense of humor is also one of them. Okay, for now, allow me to share your jokes here. In fact, the jokes are two of my all-time favorites. The jokes Father shared with me. The first one goes like this. Once, a man had an operation on his testicles. The surgeon had no choice but to replace one of them with a dachshund. 1 week after the successful operation, the surgeon asked him how he had been. The man replied, "Everything is fine, doctor. But the problem is, whenever I see the wheels of a parked car, I find it very difficult to control my mind because I can't help lifting one of my legs to pee at it." Okay, now in Burmese, please, so that we can all feel the joke. တခါတော့မှလည်းကာလင်းတော့ဟာသူဟာတာလေးတစ်ချက်တစ်ခုကြောင်းနဲ့ပြန်ပြီးတော့ share လုပ်ချင်တယ်။တခါတော့မှလည်းယောက်ျားတစ်ယောက်ကတဲ့သူ့ရဲ့ test ကမှပြဿနာရှိလို့ခွဲစစ်မှုတစ်ခုခိုင်းလို့ခဲ့တယ်။ခွဲစစ်ဆရာဝန်ကမတတ်နိုင်တဲ့အဆုံးခွေးရဲ့ test ကတော့နဲ့အစားထိုးပေးခဲ့လိုက်ရတယ်။ခွဲစစ်မှုအောင်ပြီးတော့တစ်ပတ်အကြာမှာတဲ့ခွဲစစ်ဆရာဝန်ကအစင်မပြေမပြေမေးလိုက်တော့သူပြန်ဖြေတာဒေါက်တာတဲ့အားလုံးအဆင်ပြေတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့တခုပါပဲရက်ထားတဲ့ကားပြီးကိုနေတိုင်းကျွန်တော်စိတ်မထိန်နိုင်ဘူးဖြစ်နေတာဘာဆိုင်လို့လဲဆရာမနေတာမဟုတ်ဘူးဒေါက်တာကျွန်တော်ဆိုလိုတာကရက်ထားတဲ့ကားပြီးမြင်တိုင်းကျွန်တော်တစ်ထက်မားပြီးရှူပေါက်ချင်စပေါက်လာတယ် Okay, I'm not you. I hope you won't forget us as well. Till we meet again, thank you. Ambrose, Vice Director of HEC, July 9, 2023, HEC Multipurpose Hall, HEC Magill. Thank you so much.
Father Eamon, and I'm a Colombian, and I don't know how to follow those speeches. They're very emotional for all of us, and especially for Father Neil. But tonight I'm very proud to be a Colombian. I'm very proud of Neil, what Neil has contributed to Mandalay and to Myanmar. Everywhere I go, I meet HEC students. They are in many different places, the church and in other organizations. So I'm very proud of Neil this evening. I've known Neil since 1983. I was a young student in Taiwan. It was my first mission, and Neil was there. He was living with workers who had very few rights at that time in Taiwan. I remember visiting him, and another thing I thought I do. So I said, well, I will never visit you again. I will not sleep. But he, so he really lived. He didn't just talk the talk; he walked the walk. And I've always admired him. Of course, he was arrested and expelled from Taiwan, driven to the airport and put on a plane, and sent home. Still one more day for that to happen in Myanmar, but probably won't. But Neil has always been a person who gives himself 100% at what he does. And I know that he loves you, and that he loves this place. And I know that his heart is breaking as he prepares to go home. But I also know that his heart is full. It's full of the love that you have for him, which is so obvious this evening. And on behalf of the Columbans, I want to thank Neil for all that he has done here for you and with you. But I also want to thank you for all that you have done for Neil, because you have really, he may have helped you change, but you have really changed him. And I know he's very grateful for that. Like Neil, I want to thank Dr. Norman and his wife for all that you did for Neil, especially during his illness. I want to thank Ambrose for all that you did as well, Father Richard for everything. And if I can just name two other people, Lawrence and Michael, who were with Neil all of the time and who took very good care of him. We're so grateful to you as the Columbans for the love that you showed. It meant that really, in some sense, we could relax because we knew people were taking care of you, Neil, and were carrying you and were looking after you. So I'm very grateful to everybody at HEC who has given so much to Neil. I want to thank the Columbus Sisters who have been Neil's companions here in Mandalay. I was going to say Michigan, not in Michigan, in Mandalay, and who have been a great support to him. Yeah, thank you so much for your love for him. And I'm sure maybe when you open that library, don't send him a picture